It is October 14th. Yesterday, after I finished that video, just fell apart. um, I had the worst back pain for the longest time because my muscles were just cramping up. It was horrible. So I got some, I don't know what they're called, but they're like those little patch things that you put on your back. And between that and all the pain medication I took, that kind of helped. But I'm not really doing any kind of. Well, I'm trying not to do any like narcotic, Vicodin, anything like that. I'm trying to do all over the counter. That was not working out very well. So I used the last of my secret stash to get through that. And then I also had a really bad headache that came on, and I wasn't sure what that was from. I was kind of feeling it the day before, but it didn't really come on. Yesterday, it hit me hard. So that ruined my day. I was just laying down trying to deal with that headache. I started thinking it might be because of the new Vigil, because that's a side effect. And then my mom was wondering if it could be from the spinal tap, like a delayed effect. And I didn't really think that was the case because I got through the first few days okay. I didn't feel anything. And then it started popping up. And sure, I've been on the new visual that same amount of time, but maybe it took some time for it to build up in my system. I don't know. But then I looked at the rate at which you replenish spinal fluid after you lose some, and it's fast. So if that's the reason, it's not because there's a lack of spinal fluid, it's because it's dehydrating me some other way. But I've been drinking tons of water compared to what I usually drink, so I don't know. But today I woke up and I noticed I was starting to get a headache before I even took the medication. So I started drinking water, and already I'm feeling I have a headache. So it's not as bad as it was yesterday, but it'll get there. So I don't know what the deal with that is, but it sure does suck. Anyways, today is the last day that I will be injecting the ACTH. There's just a little bit left. I don't even think you can see that. But, God, that's probably like thousands of dollars worth of medication right there. Just that little bit. So I'm going to inject it. It's gonna be lame because I have to stab myself with a needle for a little drop, but I want every little bit I can get. I'm not throwing any of this away because who knows if it's helping. Vision still is not doubled, really. I can tell that it's kind of blurry. Like, instead of things, if I was looking at one hand, it should look like that. What I was seeing for the longest time was that. Now, it's kind of like that. You know, like, I can tell there's one hand there, but everything seems just not right. I don't know. A little fatter, I guess, wider. Seems to work horizontally, not vertically. But I can get around. I can work. I can function. I don't need a patch. I don't need to cover my glasses with tape. So it makes life a lot better. And the other thing, I'm trying not to use this as much as the crutch anymore. Before, anytime I would get up, even if I was just walking from this side of the room to the other side of the room, I'd grab the cane and use it to get me across the room. But I was kind of wondering if that was hindering my ability to relearn how to walk on my own, because that's what the body does, is it learns to adapt. And if it's not forced into a situation where it needs to learn how to adapt, it's not going to change. And if I've learned how to rely on the cane, then why would my body want to get any better at walking on its own when it can walk just fine with the cane? So, hold on, my alarm. Okay. So basically, I'm trying not to use it around the house as much. It's not fun because I feel really unstable, and I'm still trying to be safe about it. If I feel like I need it because I'm losing my balance or whatever, I'll use it. But from here to the bathroom, even from here to the kitchen if I need to, I'll just take my time and try to get across there. And we'll see what that does after about a week or two, if I start seeing some kind of change in my ability to walk on my own. But I feel like nothing's changing. I feel like everything's becoming static. I am getting used to the way things are, and my body's not going to change. So I'm trying to push it into a position where it has to change, where it has to adapt. So I don't know if that is necessarily how it works, but that's what I'm trying. So yeah, I'm going to inject the last of this ACTH, Acthar, whatever you want to call it, right now. And hopefully in the next week or so, I start seeing some more improvement. I was reading a couple of posts online. I don't know how reliable they are, but they were saying that these individuals, they felt the medication kick in within 3 to 4 days. But I mean, I've been undergoing quite a bit of damage from this exacerbation for about a year now. So yeah, it cleared up my vision maybe. I was just kind of hoping for a little bit more, but everybody wants a miracle, you know. So we'll see. If I keep getting little improvements here and there, that's all I can ask for. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to actually probably go to Forest Falls today. I think my parents are going to take me up there. Yeah, I'm not going to be hiking or anything, or walking any trails, but you know what? It's going to be nice to sit under some trees instead of a hospital lamp for once this year. Just a change of scenery, feel the nature, you know, that kind of stuff. So I look forward to that. So I'll try to post, I don't know, some footage of that in a bit. Maybe I'll feel better being in that environment. But for now, time for the shot.